Just because the world is ending now doesn't mean you shouldn't get dressed. Don't let it get you down. Don't let it make you blue. Instead, let's all get red. Get red instead. That's what we'll do. Hey there, brother, what's going down? I'm glad you chose to stick around. Hey there, sister, the ceiling's glass. Oh damn, you hit it pretty fast. Just because the world is so unfair doesn't mean you shouldn't wash your hair. Don't let it get you down. Don't let it make you blue. Instead, let's all get red. Get red instead. That's what we'll do. Hey there, sister, the ceiling's glass. Do you gotta rock? Smash, smash. Cry havoc and let's slip the dogs of war. Cry havoc and let's slip the dogs of war. We love more war. Machine guns. Rat-tat-tat, la-da-da-tat-tat, la-tat-tat, la-da-da-tat-tat, la-tat-doodle-tat-tat, ba-la-da-doo-doo-da-la-da. Hey there, mister, how do you do? And does it get you through the day? Hey there, missus, oh, how are you? Are you better than you were yesterday? Don't let it get you down. Don't let it make you blue. Instead, let's all get red. Get red instead. That's what we'll do. Hey there, people, you're quite upset. You can bet everyone is too. Say it with the bowling lover, write your name and write another. Fire that bullet at the heart and watch the walls come tumbling down. Say it with the bullet brother, shoot the heart of your new lover. Shoot that bullet straight and true, there's nothing more that you can do. Turn on the radio, listen to the sounds of bullets ricocheting. And turn on the stereo, everyone is listening, everybody is obeying the rhyme and the ring of the bullets as they sing. The rhyme and the ring of the bullets as they sing. Say it with the bullet, yeah. Say it with the bullet, darling, bullets get the heart jump started. Fire that bullet at the heart and watch the walls all fall apart. Say it with the bullet, mister, fire that bullet as you kiss her, steady aim and fire true. There's nothing more that you can do. Turn on the radio, listen to the sounds of bullets ricocheting. And turn on the stereo, everyone is listening, everybody is obeying the rhyme and the ring of the bullets as they Listen to the sounds of bullets ricocheting and turn on the stereo. Everyone is listening, everybody is obeying. Oh, turn on the radio. Listen to the sounds of bullets ricocheting and turn on the stereo. Everyone is listening, everybody is obeying. The rhyme and the ring of the bullets as they sing. The rhyme and the ring of the bullets as they sing. Say it with the bullet, yeah. To feel, oh, there's too much that can go wrong. Don't you worry, we will work it out. There is nothing that can tear us down, and the dangers that lie ahead, we'll face them down. Don't you worry, we will work it out. There is nothing that can tear us down, and the dangers that lie ahead, we'll face them down. Let's stick around. You fret too much about everything. Sometimes you just gotta let it be and dig the ride. It's a fun ride most of the time. So take your worries and all your woes and put them down, please let them go and just dig the ride. It's alright most of the time. Don't you worry, we will work it out. There is nothing that can tear us down, and the dangers that lie ahead, we'll face them down. Don't you worry, we will work it out. There is nothing that can tear us down, and the dangers that lie ahead, we'll face them down. Let's stick around. I know it's difficult, I know it's hard to let things go, I know it's troublesome, but I want to let you know, oh, I want to let you know, yes, I want to let you know. Don't you worry, we will work it out. There is nothing that can tear us down, and the dangers that lie ahead, we'll face them down. Don't you worry, we will work it out. There is nothing that can tear us down, and the dangers that lie ahead, we'll face them down. Let's stick around. Hey, Matthias, how you doing, man? Good to see you. All right, give me a second. Oh, there we go. Right on. Awesome. How's everybody doing? Good to see you guys. Yeah, sorry, I was practicing my noodling. I've been trying to figure out the relationship between the blues pentatonic scales and the various modes, so I can switch back and forth between them with a little bit more facility. And so I was just noodling over those songs. So I'm sorry if I missed your comments, or if you had to wait a little bit longer. Let me turn on the air. It's kind of. So how's everybody doing? So yeah, I'm gonna play some songs that just to kind of warm up. I didn't get a chance to warm up my voice because I spent the morning working on new mixes, And so I want to do here. Let me do. I want to do this one again. I put this one yesterday. It was fun. I really dig the mix, the album version, the new album version of this song. So here we go. I have no control over myself. 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 I'm a speaker in a congress of impulses. I'm the speaker in a congress of drives. I'm the speaker in a congress of proclivities. I'm the speaker in a congress of appetites. I have no control over myself. 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 The floor recognizes Congressman alcohol and Congressman cocaine and Congressman fuck it all and Congressman selfishness and Congressman helplessness. You have the floor. The floor recognizes every single impulse, each and every single one. And it's impossible to get anything done. No, 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 no. I have no control over myself. 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 I'm a speaker in a congress of impulses. I'm the speaker in a congress of desires. I'm the speaker in a congress of urges. I'm the speaker in a congress of appetites. I have no control over myself. 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 So yeah, that's a fun one for me to play. I you know, like I didn't. Hey, good to see you, Jenny. How you doing? Yeah, I've just been. I haven't. You know, there's a whole bunch of songs. I have a whole bunch of really cool, fun songs that just don't get requested that much anymore because you know songs kind of go in and out of vogue, and I forget it. I forget to play them, and they're fun songs. Here I'm gonna do this one. No. All right, here we go. Hey, right on 126. Thank you, man. So this one's called Everybody's Right, and then in parentheses, Walk Away. Everybody knows, everybody understands, everybody knows everything. Everybody's right every minute of the day in every way you can think. If only we were president, everything would be alright. Listen up and everything works out fine. Oh, I'll walk away, yes, you walk away. Yes, you walk away, let me walk away. Oh, I'll walk away. Yes, you walk away. Yes, yes, I walk away. Let me walk, I'll walk away. Yes, I walk away. Yes, I walk away. Let me walk away. Everything is wrong every minute of the day, and there's nothing we can say, it seems. If only everyone would listen to our words, it's absurd that no one's listening. If only we were kings and queens, everything would be alright. Listen up and everything works out nice. I'll walk away. Yes, I'll walk away. Yes, I'll walk away. Let me walk. I'll walk away. Yes, I'll walk away. Yes, I'll walk away. Let me walk. I'll walk away. Yes, I'll walk away. Yes, I'll walk away. Let me walk away. How nice it would be to live with so much certainty. Oh, you're right, you are. Oh, you are right, you are. Oh, you are right, you are. Oh, you are right, you are. You are always right. I'll walk away. Yes, I'll walk away. Yes, I'll walk away. Let me walk. I'll walk away. Yes, I'll walk away. Yes, I'll walk away. Let me walk away. I'll walk away. Yes, I'll walk away. Yes, I'll walk away. Let me walk away. Everybody knows, everybody understands, everybody knows everything. Everybody's right every minute of the day in every way you can think. If only we were president, everything would be alright. Listen up and everything works out fine. I'll walk away. Yes, I'll walk away. Yes, I'll walk away. Let me walk. I'll walk away. Yes, I'll walk away. Yes, I'll walk away. Let me walk. I'll walk away. Yes, I'll walk away. Yes, I'll walk away. Let me walk. I'll walk away. Walk away. Walk away. Walk away. Oh, hey, Bobcat, how you doing, man? Thanks for the host, brother. Yeah, so that's a fun one that used to get requested a whole bunch and doesn't get requested that much anymore. And I like that song a lot. Let me think. What else? What else is there? That here. Let me do this one. So you guys can actually you guys can make. Oh, here. Let me turn on the song request bot. I forgot. I need to do the settings bot. Okay, so it's on. So you can start making requests now. This is a song called Day by Day. I wrote this one a long time ago. It finally made it on a record, like maybe 10 years after it was written. But I still think it was a good tune. He bought a suit for interviews he'd never go on. It hangs inside his closet, never thought of since he bought it. But when he runs across his friends from college, he will say, I'm pursuing my dreams day by day, day by day. He met a girl, he met his wife, they split the bills and rent. They fell in love in August, by November they were spent. But when her parents visit on the holidays, he'll say, I'm pursuing my dreams day by day, day by day. The years go by, and so do I. Go by, and so do I. The years go by, and so do I. So do I. So do I. He doesn't love her anymore. She doesn't love him anymore. His love for her is gone. They thought it'd last forever, but it turns out they were wrong. But when he runs across a sympathetic ear, he'll say, I'm pursuing my dreams, I'm pursuing my dreams, I'm pursuing my dreams, I'm pursuing my I'm pursuing my dreams. And when he runs across his friends from college, he will say, I'm pursuing my dreams. Day by day, day by day. It's funny that song doesn't really have a chorus. It's definitely a strange. I mean, I think I really like the lyrical content of the song, but it's a strange shape. Ghost, right on. I can pull off Ghost. Thank you, Bobcat. So come here, bud. Come here, puppy. Come here. Come here, bud. Come here, Sue. Come here. He's just like ignoring me. Ghosts are haunting my house. They drift through my head. Some float through the upstairs, some sleep in my bed. My place is quite crowded with the echoes of the dead. Some smash on the things and break all the glass. Some simply just wail while others distract me with the songs they sing of things that could have been. The dead, they wait to take me out tonight, but I stay inside. The dead create a little pain each night, and I hold it quite tight. Yes, I hold it in my heart. That's where it belongs. Oh, there's dead all around, as packed as can be. There's nowhere to go and there's no getting free. The dead call my name in shame, I answer in the dark. They're whispering words of things I have done, of the hearts I have killed and the loves I have shunned. The stones that I throw, I know in time there will be blood. The dead, they wait to take me out tonight, but I stay inside. The dead create a little pain each night, and I hold it quite tight. Yes, I hold it in my heart. That's where it belongs. Someday soon I will be done for. Someday soon I will be done for. I can't run anymore. I won't run anymore. The dead, they wait to take me out tonight, but I stay inside. The dead create a little pain each night, and I hold it quite tight. Yes, I hold it in my heart. That's where it belongs. Yeah, sorry about that, Bobcat. I didn't get a chance to do any guitar practice. Well, I did a little bit of practicing modes and stuff earlier, but I didn't get a chance to do any like warming up my voice or kind of like. It's crazy because, you know, because I'm kind of like it's weird switching gears, like working on mixing and then going directly from that to setting all this stuff up and then going straight into the show. It's like, you know, my brain needs a moment to like, you know, it takes me just a little bit to kind of fully get into the playing live. So Revolution's over and they won. Right on. I really dig this song. Give me 1 second. Bum 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 bum. We don't want to get dressed, we don't want to go out, We don't want to get up, we don't want to get down, we don't want to do it, we can't get through it, oh no. We don't want to be right, we don't want to look good, we don't want to work hard or do what we should. We don't want to speak out, we don't want to be heard, oh no. We've done it all before, 1,000 times or more. Oh, we have beat our head against the wall. We've done it all before, so tell us if you're sure just why we need to keep on keeping on. So we're taking back our lives. We hope that you don't mind. We hope that you don't mind. 2, 3, 4. Hey, Jadavon. Bum 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 We don't want a lifestyle, we don't want a career, we don't want to turn heads, we don't want to bend ears, we just want to turn down, we just want to drop out. We don't want to be friends, we don't want to play nice, we don't want to hold hands, we don't want to do right, we just want to be left alone, we just want to be left alone. We've done it all before, 1,000 times or more, 1,000 times or more, 1,000 times where we have beat our head against the wall. We've done it all before, so tell us if you're sure just why we need to keep on keeping on. Oh, we're taking back our lives. We hope that you don't mind. We hope that you don't mind. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bum 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 bum. We don't want to get dressed, we don't want to go out, we don't want to get up, we don't want to get down, we don't want to do it, we can't get through it, oh no. Yeah, right on. Yeah, me too, Jadavon. I love the album version of that song. It's so fucking fun. I'm gonna play just a little second of it because it really is super fun. Sue, come here, bud. Come here. Come here. I can't have you scratching at the door. Come here, Sue. Here. It's super fun. We don't want to get dressed. We don't want to go out. I love it. Come here, bud. Sue, come here. Come here. You gonna stay up here with me? Come on. You're gonna stay up here with me, okay? Come on. Oh, good boy. Oh, good boy. Hey, right on. Thank you, Matthias. Thank you. That song's called "The Revolution Is Over" and they won. The revolution's over and they won. Oh, good boy, puppy. Yeah, man, that's on my newest. It's my newest album's got 45 new songs on it, and yeah, it's an epic. But I do think like. Yeah, I think there's a lot of great tunes on it. I mean, yeah. The thing is, I try when I put together records to make sure that there's no dead tracks. Like, you know, I try not to have any filler tracks. So every song on there usually has a purpose, usually has a message, is usually kind of works within the entire framework of the entire album. You know, and I try to make sure that every song, like some songs take a little bit longer. Some songs take a little bit longer to kind of to kind of wrap your head around. But that's, for me, I like that because the one thing that I hate is when you listen to a record
and you burn it out all at the same time, like that. So you love it, like you listen to like a 12-song record, you love every song, you listen to it nonstop for 3 weeks, and then you never want to listen to it again. So for me, I try to stagger. I try to have songs that are immediately accessible. I try to have songs that are a little bit more challenging. I like to have, and I also like to have songs that are very challenging, but still have hooks, like still are hooky, and then yeah. So hey, thank you, Matthias. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Oh, I know. See, you're a good boy, bud. Yeah, see, you just need to hang out. You need to hang out up here, bud. And thank you, Jenny. Yeah. He's an amazing puppy. Although there are two dogs that live in the complex that he's good friends with, and that he's known basically his entire life. So whenever one of their owners takes one of those dogs out, Sue's like, I want to go out right now, and I'm like, dude, I'm working, I can't do that, bud. Oh, I know, what a good puppy. No, you guys see his face. Oh. All right, okay. So I'm gonna keep playing. So I don't have any requests. But let me play some songs from that record. I'll play Bound to Break because I really like that song. Bound to Break. Sue was a rescue. His mom and most of his litter were dead by the time that they discovered him and his brother. His brother was in a coma, and Sue was the only. I guess Sue. So Sue was like the alpha. Was like the alpha of the litter, and so he was still trying to like literally when they discovered the mom. I don't even know where they found the dogs, but Sue just like walked up and was like, hey, how you guys doing? Good to see you, and he was written by a radioactive direwolf, and so they basically bottle fed him and his brother, his little brother actually recovered from the coma, and apparently they look a lot alike. I haven't seen him, but Katie's seen photos. Oh wait, what's going on? Hold on. That's I just pulled up Bound to Break, but I only pulled up the lyrics. I want the lyrics and the chords. Bound to Break. Okay, there we go. Okay, so okay, so I remember here. Let me. I don't remember how the main little guitar melody goes. Let me just check that out real quick. I will remember it in a couple minutes. All right, She's so sick of trying, she don't wanna try no more. She's done with silly boys and all the ways they try to score. Love is for the fools and idiots who think they're sure. Sure, the sex is fun, but he was hoping she would stay. She's got a 3-day turnaround and then she's on her way. He's not saying let's get married, but can't they simply date? And that's why they want to say, oh, that we're bound to break underneath the weight of all the loneliness. And that's why they want to say, oh, that we're bound to break underneath the weight of all the loneliness. Bum ba-la-da bum bum ba-la-da bum 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 ba-da bum 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 ba-da bum 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 ba-da bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum. The last time she was in love, I was back in middle school. Ever since those days, she's followed just one basic rule: you gotta live defensively, or you'll find yourself made the fool.
been with 13 girls this year, a fact that makes him proud. But he's never gone a month with one, he's never been allowed to call a girl his girlfriend. Oh, that just gets him down. And that's why they want to say, oh, that we're bound to break underneath the weight of all the loneliness. And that's why they want to say, oh, that we're bound to break underneath the weight of all the loneliness. Ba 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 da 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 ba 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 da 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 ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da 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 ba 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 da 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 ba ba da ba da ba da ba 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 da. And that's why they want to say, oh, that we're bound to break underneath the weight of all the loneliness. And that's why they want to say, oh, that we're bound to break underneath the weight of all the loneliness. Yeah, the G is the tonic. I knew that because that's the chord it starts on. I should have gone to that. Yeah, so that's yeah. So yeah, in fact, it's really funny. I don't play a lot of songs from the new record, and I too. I think it's a great album. I will. Yes. Let's do. Let's see if we can't play a handful of songs from the new one, just to kind of like trot those out and air them out. But thank you, Bobcat. All right. So this is a song called "Love Poem." This is the opening track on my album "Fury of Your Lonely Heart." But I'm for some reason I have this one. Normally I have this one memorized, but every now and again I suffer from a little mini stroke, and it's so I really need to clear out my lyrics folder, because I've got a whole bunch of lyrics without chord charts, and then like what I've done is I've gone in and revised them all and added chord charts. Lyrics to Love Poem. Really? I don't have the lyrics to Love Poem? I don't have the chord charts? All right. I think it's an E. No, yeah, it's an E minor. Dead men speak through living men's lips, but all they tell are lies. But the truth is found quite easily, cause the truth it never hides. And all the soldiers everywhere are silently screaming, ah, 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 ah. Kings and queens and presidents and our Savior Jesus Christ have not the strength to save us all, and so we all must die. And all the children everywhere are silently screaming, ah, 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 ah. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum, bum ba-da-dum ba-da-dum bum ba-da-dum, bum ba-da-ba-da-dum ba-da-dum bum ba-da-dum bum ba-da-dum bum ba-da-dum bum 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 bum. Ah, 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 ah. Love comes and love goes, but I love you all the same. And even though this place is nuts, you surely keep me sane. And so I sit in silence as everyone's screaming, ah, 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 ah. Wait. That's what it goes. Ah, shit. Yeah. Anyway, so that's Love Poem. Sue, come here, bud.
Hey, man. Hey, thank you. Yeah, that's 2006. 2006 was when I had, that was the first year I was spent. Well, in fact, I got sober in 2006. So I could very well have been a drug addict when we did Marty's Corner. I totally forgot about that. Like, yeah, I was definitely a train wreck. And then after, I mean, it really took me about 4 years of sobriety to really start to to start feeling healthier again. You know, like I mean, I had done a lot of damage to myself. And thank you, Jadavan. Thank you, man. All right, so let's see. Tilting windmills. Tilting windmills. So, all right, there we go. All right. I think that's how this one goes. This is a song I wrote yesterday, a song about nothing to pass the time away. Oh hey, I can't escape these lonesome days. These are the words I simply wrote to feel. Another verse of nothing. Oh, you know I'm feeling ill and I need a little high, 'cause I've been low and there's nothing in my head, and the silence rushes in, and the breeze is cool as I am falling. This is a song, yet another song. So many songs, no one can sing them all. Oh hell, I might as well just tear it up. So pass the bottle around, let's put another down. Let's pick up our guitars and never put them down. Oh, I need a little high, 'cause I've been low and there's nothing in my head, and the silence rushes in, and the breeze is cool as I am falling. Time it stops as a penny drops down, 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 down. All thoughts pop as a penny drops down, down, down. Hey, you look down, 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 down. This is a song, won't you sing along? It's easy to sing even if you sing it wrong, okay? But there's no way to sing it wrong. And even if you don't, if you won't sing, that's on you. It means nothing to me. I try to get it right, but I got it wrong. And there's nothing in my head, and the silence rushes in, and the breeze is cool as I am, fall as I am, fall as I am, falling. Yeah, that's weird, Elix. I wonder, here, let me see. I don't, yeah, 3,000. Maybe I don't have it, I don't think I have it listed. Well, okay, hold on, so hold on, yeah, so here, let me, so that makes it, that's gonna make it 300 songs. I knew there was a whole bunch of songs that I totally forgot to put on there. Yeah, let me add a, all right, 3,000. Hold on. I do, Matthias. In fact, I'm mailing out. I'm mailing out 4 packages today, but I've got brand new Claudia. So these are Claudia T-shirts. So this is the T-shirt. I've got these in kind of all sizes, and then I also have a swag pack that has selling out and going home. So it's kind of like, it kind of falls all throughout my career. So this is a selling out and going home poster, which is Get Set Go's third record. Wait, hold on. There's a Say It With a Bullet. So this is a Say It With a Bullet. This is the side project band that I started here in Austin with my ex-girlfriend Katie and a couple other friends. So this is from our very first show. This is a handbill from our very first show. There is a Claudia sticker. So that's Claudia sticker. There's a Get Set Go. This is from Sunshine, Joy, and Happiness era. So it's like a classic Get Set Go bumper sticker. There's the TwitchCon 2017 creative collector card. So this one, like I'd sign this one, and then there's the Mike TV logo that you see right there, right there. There's a little sticker of that, and then I've got and then this is another Say It With a Bullet sticker. This is based on our song. And then, yes. I mean, absolutely. The thing is like what I would need to do. Oh, and then the last one, and this one would be signed. This is the very first. This is the original lineup of Get Set Go. This is what we used to book our very first tour. So these were the photos that we sent with our publicity packs. And I only have all of this stuff. Except for the stickers, I have a limited amount of. So, but yeah, I could certainly ship. The thing is, what I would do whenever I ship internationally is I will just go and when I ship internationally, I will put your package together, and then I'll take it to the post office and have them tell me how much it's going to be. Then I'll come back and let you know how much it's going to be, and then if you say yes, that you still want it shipped, because like I tried shipping 2 CDs to Paper Cat, and it was going to cost me $50, and I'm like, dude, that's like, it was going to cost $30, and so so it was going to cost him a total of $50 to get the 2 CDs. So we're like, we'll just do it when I'm in Europe. So, and what's that Bobcat? Let me take a look. Oh yes, yeah, and then the Death and Taxes shirt. So yeah, and that one is actually through a friend of mine. Like that one, I think it's a super cool shirt, but that one doesn't generate a lot of. I make like $1 off of it, but the thing is, I just wanted to have something out that kind of gave people a chance to like represent the band, So yeah, so that's all. So that's the merch stuff. That's what I got. Cloud. All right, awesome. So Jadavan, was that for the swag pack? Because the thing is like I will have to. I don't know. I think I'm not 100% certain. How much it'll cost to ship? It depends on kind of where in the country and where in the world it's being shipped. But yeah, but I mean we can because I sent him in really durable. So these are like for sending photos and stuff, and that way things don't get bent or folded and stuff like that. So they actually show up in pretty decent shape. So if that was Jadavan, if that was you, man, let me know. Let me in fact, yeah, I already sent you a shirt, didn't I? I've got all your details. Anyway, but yeah, I'll reach out to you. And then, hey, Wolf's Moonlight, how you doing? And then after the truck crisis here, I'm going to buy a. Oh, okay, awesome. Yeah, right on. Awesome. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, well, yeah. Just let me know. Let me know when. Now, I leave for tour on July 7th. Once I'm on the road July 7th. I won't be able to mail anything. I won't be. I like once I'm on tour there'll be 3 months where I won't be able to mail anything out. I can hand deliver stuff if you're going to be somewhere along my tour route, but if you're at a show you can pick it up there. But hey, Derwook, how you doing, man? Good to see you. And right on, brother. Right on, Wolf's Moonlight. That's awesome, man. Okay, yes. So let's get back to let's play some more. Let's play some more. Oh wow. Okay, there's actually there's a request. Okay, good. Constance Wavering. I like this one. In fact, I'm gonna get a bunch of these queued up. So give me 1 second. Constance. Yeah. Oh yeah. You're right. Let me get 3,000 megatons. 3,000 megatons of love. All right. The Rise and Rise. All right. And then what my heart tells my head, what my head tells my heart. Okay. And then those two. Okay. Oh, dope. This keyboard gets in the way so much. It's like the on-screen keyboard. All right, heart. Oh shoot. All right, there we go. All right, so I'm just getting all these songs queued up so I can just kind of go. I can kind of cruise through them. What my heart tells my head, and what my head tells my heart. Okay, awesome. I got everything. So let's do this. Yeah. It was already in the song queue, Elex. Oh, wait, hold on. This is I need to keep it. Hey, Crafty Kaiju, how you doing, brother?
If only love was a bomb, I'd be bombing everyone. If love was a hurricane, I'd fly it over everything I know. I'm packed full of love, from my head and my heels. If only love was wildfire, I'd burn down the fields. I can't put it into words, the way I feel about you, darling. These are words that could express it best. I'm gonna bomb you with my love. Got to bomb you with my love. I'm gonna bomb you with my love. I'm gonna explode. 3,000 megatons of love. I'm gonna explode. 3,000 megatons of love. If only love was a ring, I would put it round your finger. If love was a murderer, I'd certainly let it linger. I'm packed full of love, from my toes to my crown. If only love was King Kong, I'd never put you down. I can't put it into words, the way I feel about you, darling. These are words that could express it best. I'm gonna bomb you with my love. Got to bomb you with my love. I'm gonna bomb you with my love. I'm gonna explode. 3,000 megatons of love. I'm gonna explode. 3,000 megatons of love. Just for you. 3,000 megatons. I'm gonna bomb you with my love. Got to bomb you with my love. I'm gonna bomb you with my love. I'm gonna explode. 3,000 megatons of love. I'm gonna explode. of love I'm gonna explore. 3,000 megatons of love. And that's a true story. That's a true story. All right, let's see. So, all right. Oh wait, hey, Matthias. Hold on, maybe. Are you not? Let me make you a regular. I don't know why you're not listed on the. Why are you not? You're not in my chat. Or you're not in my. All right, yeah. Give me a second. If you can. If you're clicking in and out of the if you're tabbing in and out of the screen, then just if you can just stick around for just a second. I need to wait for you to register on Streamlabs chatbot, and then when you do, I'll make you a regular, and then you can use all the sound effects. That's weird. I thought that we had made you a regular. Well, I do know that Twitch and Streamlabs chatbot have been behaving kind of weird lately. So it's entirely possible that maybe it dropped people or somebody or two. Thank you, Bobcat. Thank you. Hey, right on, Jadvin. Thank you, man. Yeah, that's a fun one. All right, so this is a song called Constance Wavering. Constance hated her name. It's a fat girl. Wait. Oh, sorry. All right. Yeah, let's do this again. Constance hated her name. It's a fat girl's name, she complained. Even though she was big, she didn't want to advertise. But Connie never quite fit, so Constance just stuck with it. Yet another life compromise. But everybody said that she could really sing, oh, she could really belt it out. But she didn't like to get in front of people, especially crowds. But everybody said that she could really sing, oh, she could really hit those notes. She sang with the fury of a lonely heart, I suppose. Oh, Constance, sing another lonely song, driving in your car. Oh, Constance, sing another lonely song, driving in your car. Constance worked in a shop, selling coffee to off-duty cops, and sometimes an officer would flirt with her. And then she would go red from her chin to the top of her head, and she'd escape to the bathroom just to catch her breath. But everybody said that she could really sing, oh, she could really belt it out. But she didn't like to get in front of people, especially crowds. And everybody said that she could really sing, oh, she could really hit those notes. She sang with the fury of a lonely heart, I suppose. Oh, Constance, sing another lonely song, driving in your car. Oh, Constance, sing, oh, Constance, sing another lonely song, driving in your car. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh yeah, that's yeah, I mean, I actually do I still do play We Slay Giants. Yeah, it's sad that I never managed to coordinate with Allison and get her over here
to do some duets. Because that'd be fun. I think, or let me see. So I think the next song. Thank you, Jadavan. Thank you, Bobcat. All right. So the Rise and Rise of the Black Star. So this is a song I wrote about. I wrote this about David Bowie. I wrote this like the week that he died, and I was just kind of contemplating kind of what that must have been like, for him to like have like first to discover that he's dying and then decide that he's going to put out a record that the record's going to release on the day of his death, like all of that, and so I was just, so I spent some time kind of like thinking about what that must be like to like kind of be sort of like, no, anyway, you'll see. So this is called The Rise and Rise of the Black Star, and it goes. I can feel the sick collecting in my bones. The hours are shortening and there is no one ever home. The sand in my shoes are poured out for days. The sand is black as night and it glitters like the rain. The angels gather round, tearing off their clothes. Never before have I wanted angels so. And I'm holding on, yes, I'm holding on so tightly, and I never wanna let go. Oh, I'm holding on so tightly, and the sun is shining brightly, and I wonder, is this how it goes? And the sky clears and it's all cheers in the stars. Sing with me. And the band plays, oh, the band plays in the crowds. Shout and scream and scream and scream and scream and scream. Silent is the night, as brittle as old bones. The fire is not warm and there is no one ever home. Crawling out the back, through the window in my head, someone says a word and the heart beats blood again. The angels gather round, tearing off their clothes. Never before have I wanted angels so. And I'm holding on, yes, I'm holding on so tightly, and I never wanna let go. Oh, I'm holding on so tightly, and the sun is shining brightly, and I wonder, is this how it goes? And the sky clears and it's all cheers and the stars sing with me. And the band plays, or the band plays in the crowds. Shout and scream and scream and scream and scream and scream. So yeah, that one, and it's funny. I totally forgot to mention when I know I've talked about this one. I've talked about this one in the Mother Effing Storytime, but the hours there's where is it? I can feel the sick collecting in my bones. The hours are shortening. I actually have a song that's actually a reference to a song from 1997 called "Shorten the Hours," which I wrote. So it's like a reference from a reference 20 years later. Hey, Fanakri, how you doing? So it's a reference to that. It's shorten the hours and the hours are shortening. It's a reference to that song, but. I forget that, and then I just as I was playing that, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. It's an old Vermicious K song. I think it's on. I think there's a recording of it somewhere. All right, let me see. So what else is up next? How you doing, Fanakri? All right, this is what my head tells my. So I've got so these next two songs are basically they're companion songs. One is. you know, so my intention is over the course of my musical career to write multiple songs that are sort of my intellectual self. And I found out yesterday I had the literal worst case of mom brain 7 years ago. How is that? How is that? That's very funny. I mean, I don't know if it's funny, but it sounds funny. But you have to. I want to know what mom brain is. So these two songs are so it's sort of my emotional self talking to my intellectual self, right? And so I have a bunch of different perspectives on those. But this just happens to be the first and what will hopefully be a series of songs with my heart telling my head, you know, and my head telling my heart. So this is called What My Heart Tells My Head, and it's basically sort of my emotional self talking to my intellectual self.
You think maybe we ought to get away? You say that maybe we should make a break and head for the hills with the rifles and our canteens. You say that maybe we should disappear. You say there's just too much trouble here, there's too much to fear. Oh, there's too much that can go wrong. Don't you worry, we will work it out. There is nothing that can tear us down, and the dangers that lie ahead, we'll face them down. Don't you worry, we will work it out. There is nothing that can tear us down, and the dangers that lie ahead, we'll face them down. Let's stick around. Fret too much about everything. Sometimes you just gotta let it be and dig the ride. It's a fun ride most of the time. So take your worries and all your woes and put them down, please let them go and just dig the ride. It's alright most of the time. Don't you worry, we will work it out. There's nothing that can tear us down, and the dangers that lie ahead, we'll face them down. Don't you worry, we will work it out. There is nothing that can tear us down, and the dangers that lie ahead, we'll face them down. Let's stick around. I know it's difficult, I know it's hard to let things go, I know it's troublesome, but I want to let you know, oh I want to let you know, yes I want to let you know. Don't you worry, we will work it out. There is nothing that can tear us down, and the dangers that lie ahead, we'll face them down. Don't you worry, we will work it out. There is nothing that can tear us down, and the dangers that lie ahead, we'll face them down. Let's stick around.
So that's the first part of the sort of the conversation. That's what my heart tells my head, and then up next is what my head tells my heart. Let me first take a look at. So Funaki said, I found a novel. I was posting weekly chapters, had 300 followers. And I just forgot about it, working on getting it back together and then trying to salvage the mess I made. I mean, yeah. Yeah, right on, Funaki. Yeah. I mean, you know, the thing is life gets in the way, right? You know, I mean, the thing is that like I'm fairly certain. Thank you, Bobcat. I mean, I'm certain that people will be pretty understanding, you know. And it's great. And if you're gonna finish it now, I mean, that's awesome, right? So you know, certainly George R.R. Martin has made people wait longer than you're making them wait to complete a book, complete a story. So let me see. Okay, wait, no. So this is a song called "What My Heart Tells My Head." I mean, this is what my head tells my heart. So the first one, so that one was "What My Heart Tells My Head." That one was all about, you know, the heart being like, "Come on, dude, we can kick ass." And then this is the retort. I can never remember. There's like a big instrumental section. There's a big instrumental section that leads. That introduces the song, and I can never remember like what melody I usually sing or whistle. So I'm just gonna start straight in with the verse. So it goes like this. You cheesy little engine of hope, you really effed us up by hoping on and dreaming careless dreams. And every time you conjure up another goddamn hopeless wish, well, you just don't learn, you just can't learn, it seems. What you just don't see is how much your hope hurts me. There's nothing worse than wishing on a star. So stop your hoping now, and let's figure out just how we're gonna get a little further than we are. Can we do that, please? 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 You silly little maker of wants, you never give it up. There's always something else you feel we need. But can't you see that everything that's good that's ever come to us was a result of work and sweat and bleeding? What you just don't see is how much your hope hurts me. There's nothing worse than wishing on a star. So stop your hoping now, and let's figure out just how we're gonna get a little further than we are. Can we do that, please? 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 It's incremental steps. 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 Oh, can't you see? What you just don't see is how much your hope hurts me. There's nothing worse than wishing on a star. So stop your hoping now, and let's figure out just how we're gonna get a little further than we are. Can we do that, please? 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 Hey, Bilbo Baggins, thank you, brother. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, dude. And how you been, man? Finacker says, I was looking for a project to post daily in 50-word bites for social media exposure. I found this story completely disconnected from all my other books, so it should work perfectly. Oh, that's great. Awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you, Jadavan. Thank you. So, all right, so let's see. So we did those two. And so, what is it that I was looking for? Oh yeah, this is a song called Getting Dumber. Wait, no, wrong. Getting Dumber. I think that's the. As I get older, I get dumber. I think I'm gonna hide away this summer. I'm afraid to say anything to anyone. How did I get so effing dumb? I don't know much of anything, and the more I read, it seems to me, the less I know. There's no certainty. The more I learn, the less I know. Oh, I wish I knew everything like you. I guess I'm dumb, I'm just so dumb, I'm just so dumb. I wish I knew everything like you. I guess I'm dumb, I'm just so dumb, I'm just so dumb. Bum bum ba da dum bum ba dum bum 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 ba da dum bum ba dum bum bum ba da da bum bum ba da dum ba da 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 dum bum bum. The deeper I dig, the more it seems that there's layer upon layer of complexity. Nothing's as simple as it seems to be, but maybe that's just how it appears to me. Oh, I wish I knew everything like you. I guess I'm dumb, I'm just so dumb, I'm just so dumb. I wish I knew everything like you. I guess I'm dumb, I'm just so dumb, I'm just so dumb. I don't want to be a dick, but I just want to say, please believe anything you want, just don't believe it all over me. I wish I knew everything like you. I guess I'm dumb, I'm just so dumb, I'm just so dumb. I wish I knew everything like you. I guess I'm dumb, I'm just so dumb. Meaning speechless, I'm fucking speechless, you fucking dick. Jerk. No. Yeah, I do have a song called FML, Bilbo Baggins.
You told me to tell you when you were acting rudely and insensitively. Remember that? You're doing it right now.
Oh, sorry. So yeah, I do have a song called FML. Woo, thank you, Mexico City! Yes! Although it's crazy, so Mexico City has been like my number one city for a long, like that's like I have like 700 or 800 people that listen to me each month in Mexico City. And then, but just recently, Spotify put one of my songs on this Hong Kong. It's on a Taiwanese playlist, and so now Taipei is my number one city. So I guess I'm not to start saying thank you, Taipei. I remember asking if it was a song. Was one of the one. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So it was one of the newer ones. Was it Burning in the Rain, Bilbo Baggins? Was it so the Burning in the Rain might be that one. It might be A Wound That Never Bleeds. I seem to recall that conversation, but here, let me see what we here. We can definitely find it. Hold on. Let's I'm gonna do Burning in the Rain and A Wound That Never Bleeds, and we'll see if it's either of these. In fact, I'll do See Me as well, because that's the good. Okay, yeah. So that's Burning in the Rain, See Me, still Burning in the Rain. Okay, so this is so. So if it's not this one, it's probably oh, this is it. Rain falls, oh, another gloomy day. Some get out, but most of us remain in the cold, in the same rainy day. There's no song that we want to hear. Oh, rain falls, deafening our ears. The wind is sheer, and we remain in a rainy day. Oh, the fire in my heart is tearing me apart, and it's burning me down. And oh, the fire in my head is raging as it spreads, and it's burning me down, down, down. Rain, it pools and gathers at our feet. The chill, it burns and we're left shivering. The clouds crowd in, drop freezing rain, another rainy day. Soft, it falls like kisses on our lips. Cold as ice and splashes as it hits. It numbs our eyes, it numbs our face, this rainy day. Oh, the fire in my heart is tearing me apart, and it's burning me down. And oh, the fire in my head is raging as it spreads, and it's burning me down, down, down. Oh, the fire in my heart is tearing me apart, and it's burning me down. And oh, the fire in my head is raging as it spreads, and it's burning me down, down, down. Yeah, I haven't played that one in a handful of days. So yeah, that was yeah. Hey, thank you, Billy Baggins. Right on, man. So I'm still gonna play the right on, man. Yeah. I'm real happy that about that one. So yeah, I'm real happy with a lot of the new material. Just because I mean, again, like I keep saying, like I really do. I feel like my songwriting is just getting better and better. The more I write, the more I play, the more I kind of get command over the guitar. Like the more options I find myself, like, yeah. So anyway, so I just like, so I'm excited. I'm excited to see what I come up with over the next handful of years, provided I survive that long. But my hope is that, like, yeah, that all of my best stuff is still ahead of me. Although if you were to ask the planet Earth, basically I peaked at in 2006 with Ordinary World, and then it's just been nothing since then. But for me, I'm really happy with this stuff. So this is a song called "See Me," and it goes like this. There's so many faces that don't see me. I've been see me. Missing the feel of the body next to my body as I sleep. Missing conversation with the lover loving me. And I'm all alone, and I'm on my own. I just wanna scream, here I am, see me. I just wanna scream, here I am, see me. There's so many faces that don't see me. I've been so many places with so many faces I've gone unseen, and I'm all alone, and I'm on my own. So that song was written at the very tail end of my songwriting. So usually the way I write songs in a given year is I'll block out a few months. And I'll write songs every single day, 5 days a week. I'll write at least one song a day, Monday through Friday. And I'll do that for a few months. And so usually I end up with about 20, 25 songs a month. And then I basically take those songs and I do that for about 3 months. So I usually end up with about 60 to 80 songs. Sometimes I write closer to 100. Sometimes I write a little bit well, I haven't written less than 60 in years. But then from those 60 plus songs, I kind of pool the songs are going to go on my next record. And so this last year I was kind of dealing with some pretty intense loneliness. I moved to Austin, Texas. I'm originally from Los Angeles. I don't have a lot of friends here. I moved here. I was living with my fiance and we broke up. And so I was just working. I was recording. I was working. And I wasn't really interacting with people. So about a year into this kind of like very kind of like there was a lot. I was getting a lot of work done, but I wasn't interacting with human beings, you know. So other than you guys, other than Twitch, you know, which is I'm effectively talking to a computer screen, you know. So I did this. So I wrote that song about just kind of like about how like. I felt like I was just kind of like wandering, like I was interacting with human beings. I was seeing people on the roads and I was seeing people at restaurants, but I was eating by myself. I was, you know, the most interaction I was getting was like from the cashier or the waitress, you know? So, and then I realized, oh, you know, but I actually see other people around me that look like they might be kind of dealing with the same kind of loneliness. And so I wrote See Me. And then the very next day, I wrote this song. This is called A Wound That Never Bleeds. It goes like this. I know you don't know me, but I know your face. I see you quite often when I come to this place. I know you're quite busy, there's so much to do, but I wanted to say I see you. Your smile is a sad smile, like the secret you know. You're just holding on till the time you must go. You're the frost in the morning that's gone by the noon. I guess that's the best you can do. You're the song that no one sings. You're the wound that never bleeds. You're the scent that lingers on in a room where none belong. You're the cold
The walls of your prison you take everywhere. Sometimes there's laughter, but there's just no joy. The cold is a cold that destroys. You're the song that no one sings. You're the moon that never leaves. You're the scent that lingers on in a room where none belong. You're the cold, you're the chill, then you're gone. Oh, how do I know the things I know about you? Oh, the reason I know is that you do just as I do. I'm the song that no one sings. I'm the wound that never bleeds. I'm the scent that lingers on in a room where none belong. I'm the cold, I'm the chill, then I'm gone.
Yeah, it's 007. It's a James Bond. That's a James Bond reference, and so most people that know James Bond call it 007 because that's his. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you, brother. Hey, thank you so much, Bilbo Baggins. That's super kind of you, dude. So that's a wound that never bleeds, and then those are new songs. They're gonna be. So I'm gonna probably get. Hey, and thank you. It's only 007. I think I think that I'm gonna try to get a bunch of these songs. Before I leave on tour, I think I'm gonna get a bunch of these songs recorded, just acoustic guitar and one vocal. And I think I'm gonna get them recorded. I think I'm gonna get them bounced down, just in case something happens while I'm on the road. So the thing is that because so that way I'll have. I already have acoustic demos of everything, but I think I just want to get good, clean recordings of all this stuff just to be safe, because you never know. So let me see. So I think there's I'm effectively the merch store, Bilbo Baggins. I've got and I don't have a lot of merchandise, but I do have. I've got this is the shirt that this is the newest Get Set Go shirt. It's the Claudia, because I'm touring on the album Mike TV Live, which is exactly which is basically, it's 105 songs. It's going to be 3 volumes. The first volume is coming out on June 8th, and then the second volume will be coming out 2 weeks later, and the third volume will be coming out 2 weeks later after that. So all 3 volumes will be out before I actually hit the road for my first show in Denver. The first album's going to be out June 8th because I'm playing a show here in Austin on June 11th. And then all 3 volumes will be out actually before I hit the road. If you want to pick it up, if you live near a place where I'm playing a show and you want to just show up to the show, you can pick up both the swag pack or any of the swag pack stuff. You can pick those up individually. So if you just want Claudia stickers, you can buy those as individual pieces, or you can buy the whole pack. And then you can also pick up the t-shirts there. And I've got basically every size. I'm going to be in LA. I'm going to be in LA. I'm going to be in Pasadena. So I'm from LA, and kind of coming up. We used to play a bunch of shows at a place called the Old Town Pub in Pasadena. It's a tiny little place. I'm certain it's going to get packed out pretty quickly. They don't pre-sell tickets, so it's going to be sort of first come first serve. But it's going to be a crazy fun show. You can definitely, yeah, there you go. Bobcat says, so if you just follow me on Songkick or Bands in Town, it'll give you all the details and where I'm playing, and if I'm doing pre-sale. And the Denver date is July 10th, so it's a Tuesday or Wednesday. It's July 10th, and I'm playing with a band called Yarrow, and they're fucking awesome. So it's just gonna be Yarrow's gonna open, and then it's just gonna be me. I hope I have yet to confirm that with the venue, but I just reached out. I was responsible for finding a support act, and so I kind of did some homework, and I found Yarrow, and they're fucking awesome. And and I reached out to them, and they said they agreed to do the show. So. You just if you go there, Kate Olds JFK, right there, Songkick, or you can also check on Spotify. You can find all of my shows. But if you just go to Songkick or Bands in Town, that's where all the and then there's also going to be dates that are going to be kind of unannounced. There's going to be kind of unannounced dates where I'm going to be playing house shows, and this is going to be both in Europe as well as in the U.S. And each house show is going to be it's going to be depend on the people that are hosting the house show, whether they actually want people that they don't know showing up. Most of them have said yes. So if that's the case, so if you live in Corvallis, and Matic and his dad Chris are up for it, up for having strangers in their house, then you can join me. You can join me there if you're up for I think we might be doing a house show in Missoula, Montana. I think we're going to be doing another house show. I'm going to be doing and there's going to be some shows in the Midwest. So my plan is I want to play at least 5 days a week, and then have 2 days off to let my voice recover. So. If you see holes in my schedule, if you're looking at Songkick and you're like, oh, there's 6 days between one show and the next show, that means I'm probably going to be playing a bunch of house shows. And so if you happen to live, if you live between Chicago and New York and you want to come out to a house show, just reach out to me, and I'll reach out to the people hosting, and we can figure out how to get you into the show. So, here, shit, we're already at 1:30. Let's get this show up and running. Here we go. Hold on. What am I doing? Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, it is May 31st, 2018, and I'm the guy. I'm the opening. I'm mild-mannered Michael Torres. But let's get Mike TV out here. Let's get. Here you go. So I just want to prepare you guys. This is gonna be some pretty fucking dazzling special effects. I just want to let you know so you can prepare yourself. Hold on, wait. Prepare yourself for it. Boom! Hey everybody, it's me, Mike TV. I just appeared. I just whirlwinded in like a fucking magician. I know it's crazy. I know it's absolutely crazy, but here I am. I know, yeah, we spend all the thousands of dollars that I make on this show every minute. I just plug right back into the show, all the special effects. Yeah, I know it's crazy. It's crazy. The dragons, those are real dragons. I had them raised from eggs. They're real dragons. I loan them out to Game of Thrones every now and again, But yeah. All right, let's get some rock and roll happening. Let's see. What do we have any? I don't think we have any requests. So let's do this one. This is another new song. It's called Rock and Roll Casualties, and this one. And the great thing about this song is it's because if you really think about it, rock and roll was invented in the 40s. It really kind of found its popularity in the 50s, but it was invented in the 40s. So rock and roll is about 80 years old. So it goes like this. It's an oldie sound, everyone get down. It's rock and roll, it owns your soul. It makes you move to the beat and groove. Makes you shake your butt, can't get enough. When the rock and roll explode, with casualties, come dance with me. It's made of fire and electric wire, touch to your spine. The beat unwinds, the bass it booms throughout the room. Everyone gets down to to the oldie sound. When the rock and roll explode, where casualties come dance with me. And it goes doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 dooby doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 dooby doom explode. From coast to coast, the sound explodes. It's everywhere. It's in your head. It's on your hands. It's in your pants. It's on your tongue. It's in your lungs. When the rock and roll explode, where casualties come dance with me. And it goes doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 dooby doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 dooby doom explode. And it lights us up, we glow. A billion glowing souls the music holds. We turn on, we glow. A million billion stars shine on shining bow. We all feel the beat, our feet are dancing on. It's an oldie sound, everyone get down. It's rock and roll, it owns your soul. It makes you move to the beat and groove. Makes you shake your butt, can't get enough. When the rock and roll explodes, where casualties come dance with me. And it goes doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 dooby doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 dooby doom 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 dooby doom 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 dooby doom explode. Oh man, yeah, that's awesome, Kate Oltz, JFK. Yeah, that Seattle show should be a lot of fun. I would recommend picking up your tickets in advance. I think that they're a little bit cheaper if you buy them in advance. And the thing is like, and that show might sell out. It's not a huge space. And so I know I've already heard reports of like a bunch of people are. I've got a bunch of folks showing up. I've already heard reports of a bunch of folks showing up, and then they're bringing a lot of friends, and then there's also like family, and I've got a whole bunch of old friends that live up in there. So and then yeah. So just to let you know. Yeah, right on, man. Awesome. Yeah, and that's gonna be a really really fun show. It's just me. So I'm gonna be able to do like a couple hours, and it's gonna be a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit more of like a kind of like this, except it's gonna be interactive. I mean, there's gonna be people there, and it's gonna be interactive, and it's gonna be like we're gonna, and so it really should be a super fun show, and yeah. And then afterwards, I know a bunch of us are gonna probably go out and go get drinks or something like that. So if you're in joining us, you're totally welcome to. So. Yeah, right on. Yeah, me too, man. I mean, I'm so trepidatious about this tour. I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid that despite all of the like the feedback I've been getting and people being like, I'm going to the show and all that stuff. I'm just afraid that I'm going to show up at each venue and there's going to be like 8 people, and it's going to be like, and I'm going to be like rocking my heart out for 8 people. And then, and I'll sell like a shirt and it'll just be me hemorrhaging cash, like from show to show as I'm perambulating around them fucking, oh, that's what I'm afraid of. I am so afraid that that's what's going to happen. It probably won't. But but that's just my fear. Yeah, right. Yeah. I suspect so, Bobcat. I mean, I've heard from a lot of people that already said they picked up tickets at a bunch of different places across the country. But like, it's I don't know. The thing is, like, I haven't toured other than doing house show tours in like 10 years. I've done some house show tours, and I've done a couple nightclub shows on the road, which have all been fine. They've all been fun, and like I did one called the Brainwash Cafe I did one in the Brainwash Cafe in San Francisco, and it's like a tiny space, and we brought like 30 people, and it was packed, and it was fun, and it was like, it was a long show, but that said, yeah, I don't know. I still freak out. So yeah. So Jadavan, yeah. So just check if you just follow me on Songkick or follow me on bands in town. That's the easiest way because it lists all of the shows. When I update shows, if you live in the area, you can tell them like what cities you want to track me in. And then if you live in like Charlotte and you're like, I want to track Richmond, Charlotte, I want to track a bunch of like, I want to track a bunch of like these cities, then when I play there, you'll just get sent an alert, Yeah, I know, Bobcat. I'm just a slacker. I need to get that shit. I need to get it installed. I mean, I'm not a slacker. I literally don't have any time. Like as soon as I'm done with the stream. In fact, I might end this stream at 3, so that I only have a few hours. I have until about maybe 6 or 7 to get 4 more mixes done, and then I have to do 7 mixes tomorrow, 7 mixes on Saturday, and 7 mixes on Sunday, in order to stay on track to have my album out by June 8th. So it's just like I have no time. I'm just like pull out the hair. All right, so let's see. Do we have any requests? Is there any more requesticles happening, or should I just keep? Oh, everybody's working. All right. Do. Everybody's working. So this guitar was actually a gift. 007. There's a patron of our. There's a guy that he's a wealthy architect that was a patron of our rock and roll scene back in the day, and he was the guy that he had given to me on permanent loan like a $3,000 Martin. It was a fucking beautiful guitar. But when I was moving up to the Bay Area in 2009, he was like, Mike, I can't send you away with that guitar. I can't have that guitar out of my vicinity. But he's like, but I got you this one as a replacement. So, but this is like the cheapest. Hey, Lloyd Carter, thank you so much, brother. This is the cheapest Martin model, but all Martin guitars are pretty damn well made, and so the action on this is amazing. It plays really well. It's got decent electronics, but it's the Martin DX1. So these usually run about $900. So they're still even the cheapest Martins are still pretty pricey, but okay, here we go. So this is a song called "Everybody's Working." I do. That's very funny. I one day a week on Wednesdays. So yesterday I actually do what's called Mother Effing Story Time, and basically I play songs and talk about what went into the songwriting of them, and I kind of tell stories about my career and what have you. But yeah, so you showed up one day too late. Everybody's. I'm playing a little slow. Let me pick it up. Everybody's working, everybody needs to toil. Oh, we're working so much harder than we did the year before. And we work so goddamn hard for so very little pay. And we work and we toil every day. Hey, Sarge, how you doing, man? Everyone's unhappy, everybody is upset, and the days they get away from us, we haven't made it yet, and we know that there's no end in sight. This is our everyday, and we work and we toil and we pay. Slow it down, take it slow. Let's turn on the radio again and let's sit and listen to the songs that we love, all the songs we sing along to. All right. Working makes us cynical and bitter, angry folk. This must be some sort of universal cosmic joke. But we know the bills, they must be paid, and so we slave away and we work and we toil every day. Slow it down, take it slow. Let's turn on the radio again and let's sit and listen to the songs that we love, all the songs we sing along to. Slow it down, take it slow. Let's turn on the radio again and let's sit and listen to the songs that we love, all the songs we sing along to. All right. Everybody's working, everybody needs to toil. Oh, we're working so much harder than we did the year before. And we work so goddamn hard for so very little pay. And we work, and we toil, and we slave. Thank you, Bobcat. Hey, thank you, it's 007. Yeah, that's a very, very different song. Oh yeah, that's amen, man. Amen, Sarge. It's crazy, you know. It's that's the nutty thing, you know. Like I've been looking at, you know, I've been watching my friends, like, you know, like that, you know, like I mean, for me, my money is so erratic, it's ridiculous. But I've been watching my friends that have been working at like the same place for 15 years, like it's their career, and their wages are just stagnating, and they're like, this is ridiculous. And I'm like, dude, you need to move on, man. Like you need to move on. Okay, all right, Matthias. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Matthias, and hopefully we see you again soon. You have an awesome day, and yeah, I look forward to seeing you again next. So, yeah. That's that's exactly it. Sarge is like I try. I mean, you know, the only reason why I can do that is because I don't have kids and I don't have a mortgage and I don't have intense debt. You know, like the thing is like you know, like my life from my early 30s on, like I was seriously like, because I was sort of on that trajectory. Like in my 20s, I was on that trajectory of like, yeah, I'll get married and have kids and build and the thing is that like, and the deeper I got, the more I worked with kind of these shystery people, I'm like, is this really the life I want for the entirety of my life? Is this like, I'm like, fuck no. So I started making some serious course corrections, which was fucking stupid. I mean, well, it was also, you know, it was I was engaged. I was engaged just relatively recently, and almost from the day that we got engaged. Like that like literally the moment we got engaged, that kind of sounded the death knell of our relationship. You know, it was like from that day on, things just got progressively worse. I'm like, all right, great. Well, there you go. I actually have a number of songs for that. Yeah, I've got a handful of songs. I can play one of them here. Sarge. The drunken tirades, the slamming of doors, the things that you say that hurt me and hurt me some more. Can't you be cool? Can't you be cool? Can't you be cool?
the way that you scream and shove me away, the insults you hurl as tomorrow becomes today. Can't you be cool? Can't you be cool? Can't you be cool? 'Cause I just want to love you. Oh, please don't make it so hard.
Can someone play Be Cool?
We're all gonna be like three little Fonzies here. And what's Fonzie like? Come on, Yolanda, what's Fonzie like? What? Correcto mundo. And that's what we're gonna be. We're gonna be cool.
The fury and rage then turns to tears. The weeping that then becomes a litany of unrealized fears. Can't you be cool? Can't you be cool? Can't you be cool? The glass is half empty, but it's always near full. The booze is a constant that you can never quite rule. Can't you be cool? Can't you be cool? Can't you be cool? 'Cause I just want to love you. Oh, please don't make it so hard. Oh, I just want to love you. Oh, please don't make it so hard.
So yeah, so that was written kind of at the very tail end of that relationship. Thank you, Bobcat. Yeah, I did write a handful of others, kind of like as I was kind of like, I mean, starting off when I first started noticing the friction, and then as things progressed, you know. Hey, that's actually awesome, 007. Thank you, man. I mean, it is that's the thing is like, so I try to write. I mean, it took me a long time to even be comfortable playing that song, you know, because the thing is like I put a lot of myself into my. I mean, a lot of my stuff is kind of it's autobiographical. If it's not autobiographical, then it's stories that friends have told me about their life that I've turned into song, you know. So the thing is like, so anything like, so, you know, it's all, you know, it's all real, you know, real stuff. But oh yeah, that's. I mean, it's funny because that story inspired the song, but the story, the mushroom, you know, like me sitting in front of a fire for 8 or 9 hours, really didn't make, like, I had nothing to do with the song. It had all, you know. So it's really I think that's the great thing about the way that songs kind of appear, is that sometimes I can have 3 or 4 different ideas. I can be reading a book and be like, oh, that's a really cool idea. I can turn that into a song. And then there'll be something else in my life that will kind of mirror some of those elements. And I'll just kind of create this jambalaya, this gumbo, you know, that is, you know, that of ideas that eventually becomes like, you know, its own streamlined song, you know? Yeah, amen. I agree 100%. Yeah, in fact, that's funny that you should say that, 007, because I really look at all of my work as all of my albums as sort of chapters in an autobiographical story that is my life, you know. And so every like I don't have many songs that are predicated on fiction, or if they are predicated on fiction, like Child of God, Cost of Everything, you know, I have a handful of songs like Boston Bremer, Constance Wavering. I have a handful of songs that are predicated on fiction, but they're exploring either like Cost of Everything. I read an article about a woman who killed her two kids, her two little toddlers, because she was just, obviously she was mentally unwell, but she was also just saddled with so much debt and so much, and like so much financial woe that she was like, I can't do this, you know? And so, and I took that idea and I turned it into a song, you know? So all of it usually has its seeds in true life events, you know? So even the even like Boston Bremer, which is in 100% fiction, all of the attributes were based on people I knew, you know. So you know, so it's just the way I write, you know. It's the only way I can. It's the only way I can like. And for me, like when I first started writing songs that were intensely personal, and I wasn't certain if I should even introduce them to the band, much less be playing them. When I first started playing those songs, like people were like, "Wow, that's a really powerful song," and it was then I realized, oh, you know what, like there is something about just being openly, brazenly, unabashedly, bald-faced honest, you know, and that will resonate. And so ever since that point in time, I've really tried to like, okay, let me look at my life and be as unflinchingly honest, you know, and it does, you know, it does get scary at times, particularly when I'm writing about people, like if I'm writing about somebody I care about, you know, and it's maybe not it's maybe not like the most, it's the most flattering of songs because I'm just trying to capture the real elements of the relationship at that point in time. You know, like the thing is like I've gotten a lot of flack for that. You know, I've gotten a lot of flack for that. I'm like, I'm sorry, this is what I do. You know, so the song "You Can't Make Someone Love You" was written from a murder case where the lover shot his ex, and his last words at the sentencing was you can make some. Really, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, yeah, and that's you know, and that is like. You know, that's the thing is like there's all sorts of cool songs that are based on like obviously like Bob Dylan's Hurricane is based on the you know, the boxer, you know, but the thing is that for me I'm trying to capture my life and the details of my life and the people in my life and the stories that affect my life and my personal struggle, because I want to be a complete, when I'm done with my life and I'm done with my albums, I want them to be a snapshot of like, you know, like, I mean, unfortunately they start with me at about 24, you know, 25. So all of my earlier years, I mean, I have a couple songs like "The Love You Keep." I have a couple songs about my early life, but, or "Stupid Kid," but not that many, you know? And so for me, that's a little frustrating, but you know, so it goes. All right. So let's get some more music out. Oh, Apple Cart. All right, right on. I can play that one. I mean, it's funny. It's funny, 007, because the most of my inspirations are novelists. Like the one that I basically reference the most is a humorist by the name of Terry Pratchett. And his books, which are on their face value, are silly comedy books comedy books. There's actually a lot of depth, and there's actually a lot of very human. There's a lot of compassion. There's a lot of beautiful and nuanced understandings of human relationships and human beings, and the way that we interact with the world, and the way that the things that we aspire for, and what we do when we fail. You know, like. They're amazing books, and the more I read through, in fact, I'm going through his entire catalog right now. He's got 45 books, and the more I go through them, or I think 47 books. The more I go through them, I've probably read through his entire series, maybe 15 times, maybe 20 times, and every single time I go through them, I pick up something new. I always encounter something. I'm like, fuck, I've never run across that. That's amazing, you know. So yeah. He really was prolific. He would write 1 or 2 books a year. He started when he was young. I think he published his first book when he was 18 or 19. And hello, Tina Loves Ice Cream. That's a great handle. All right, so what was it that I'm doing? But I've also been inspired by Charles Bukowski, because obviously he writes very plain English. Like, you know, he writes things the way they really are, you know, and I too definitely kind of follow suit in the same way. Henry Miller is another one. And all of these guys, there are lyrical references in my books that specifically reference them. Paul Bowles is another one. So for me, for the most part, that's like I'm mostly influenced by authors. You know, for me, where's Apple Cart? So right now I'm going through Terry Pratchett's account because I try to go through all of his books. It takes me about a month and a half. It takes me about a month and a half, maybe 2 months to go through all of his books. So right now I'm on book, I think 37 out of the 47. So I've got about 10 more ahead of me. And I get through. So I actually own his physical copies of his books, but I also own Audible. Like books on tape versions of his books. So what I'll do is I'll put those on when I'm kind of like when I'm walking the dog, when I'm basically use them to kind of fill the margins of my day, and I'm doing Audible books right now. All of my actual physical copies of the books are in LA right now. So yeah. Hey, Bilbo Baggins. How long have you been playing guitar, and how long into your learning were you at a point where you're like, yeah, I got this. I'm good. Shit. Yeah. I have not, the very end of it, Bilbo Baggins, I have not yet hit. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. You know, you should have a day or yeah. You know, that's actually not a bad idea. That's actually would be a pretty interesting way. I could do another effing story time. I could do another effing story time where rather than me talking about the songs and playing the songs, I could just like do a Q&A. That's actually not a bad idea. That'd be kind of fun. But Bilbo Baggins. So I picked up the guitar. Hey, Paper Cat, how you doing, brother? I picked up the guitar probably in my early 20s. I mean, I play the piano. I played the piano a bunch as a kid and continued to kind of dabble with the piano. But I never played it. I mean, I would write songs, but I never played it kind of full tilt until I picked up the guitar and started. I mean, that's not so. I played a lot. I played a lot for about 3 years in high school. But I never played with the intention of playing with a band or playing. I just wrote songs because it was just I've always been, I was writing a lot of poetry, and I was like, let me see if I can take this poetry and turn it into, and apply it to music. And so that's what I was doing. I was writing songs they were weirdly shaped songs. They were just strange because I was trying to like follow Beethoven and like Bach. But then also throwing lyrics on them. So they were just weird tunes. But that was the beginning of my songwriting days. But I picked up the guitar in my early 20s, but I didn't start playing in earnest until I was 24, 25, 1990. So I was thinking I was 24. And then basically I went for, it was a very quick, like ramp up. So I started playing. It was a little hobby. It was fun for about 2 years, and then it was just like it was just full tilt. Like I'm like, fuck, this is what I want to do with my life, you know. But I was always really terrible. I was really terrible. I just played a lot. I just kept at it. And I literally was a hack. I kept hacking at it. Like I was not in any way, shape, or I was not good. And I actually don't think that I actually reached. I am so much more comfortable on the guitar now after having been doing Twitch 5 days a week for a year and a half than I ever have been. You know. So, oh, Sarge, dag nabbit, man. Well, right on, brother. Yeah. Go give the man a swift kick in the Nadgers for me, will you? And and you have a good day, brother. And I'll see you soon, man. Hopefully. Okay, so this is Apple Cart. I need to pull this up. So Apple Cart, APP. There we go. Awesome. So this is a song. So this is a song I co-wrote with my chat. So I've co-written 8 songs or maybe 9 songs with my chat. And this is one of them. So this one was inspired by I had once, I was telling everybody a story about I'd eaten basically I think about it was either an eighth or a quarter of mushrooms, but regardless of how much it was a lot of mushrooms. It was a big Ziploc bag with about this much mushrooms in it. And I had two friends with me, and they just wanted to do a cap and a stem, so little tiny amount, and I had the full bag. I'm like, fuck it, I'll eat the whole thing. So I ate the whole bag, and I tripped for a long time, and I was sitting in front of the fire, tripping in front. Oh crap! Sue's friend dog just showed up and is now barking, and so Sue was like, I want to go out there and play. Come here, bud. Come here, Sue. Hey, Smoy, how you doing, man? Come here, Sue. Come here, bud. So I was sitting in front of this fire for hours and hours and hours, not talking to anybody. I was just kind of like zoning out on the fire, and I was there for about 8 hours. And at some point in time, a bunch of people at the party went over to my friend and was like, who was the host of the party, and they were like, hey, is Mike okay? Because he's been in front of that fire for hours and hours and hours. So she walks over to me and she goes, are you okay? And I looked up at her, and people would occasionally walk up to me and be like, hey, are you okay, Mike? And I would be like, yeah, I'm fine. But I wouldn't say anything. I didn't say anything for hours and hours and hours. So she walks up to me and she's like, are you okay? And I smile, I nodded, and she looks at me with this like beatific smile and just says apple cart. And it was such a non sequitur, but it was such a wholesome word. That I go, yes, apple cart, thank you, apple cart, yes, that's awesome. And I get up and I just rejoin the party, and I'm talking and it was just and so it was so crazy that this word apple cart would be sort of this transformative word. So I told that story on the day before we all got together to write the song, and then when I was like, all right, what do we want to write a song about? Everybody was like, hey, let's write a song about apple cart. So this is a fictional story that we came up with, me and the chat, that involves the apple cart used in that fashion. It goes like this. No, wait, no. Everyone needs a little happy inside. Sometimes you just need a good place to hide. Life has ups and life has downs. Let's get wasted and go downtown. Alright. Okay. Lost your job, your best friend died. Rent is due and your wallet's tied. Forced to walk a road of shit. We have to learn to deal with it. Alright. Okay. Flip the switch, open up your mind. Take a breath and just unwind. Everyone needs a reason to smile, so just get silly every once in a while. Alright. Okay. Apple cart. When you're down with a broken heart, always remember apple cart. When your life is falling apart, just remember apple cart, apple cart. Talking is cheap and whiskey is warm. Today is better than the day before. Life is short, we can't forget. Fill it up with joy and not regret. Alright. Okay. Talking is cheap. No. Tomorrow we lay a friend to rest. We hope they dressed him in his Sunday best. When paupers play the game of war, we won't be keeping score. Oh no. Alright. Apple cart. When you're down with a broken heart, always remember apple cart. When your life is falling apart, just remember apple cart, apple cart.
hopes, trying to get through the day when you're out of hope with nothing to say. When you're lost at sea, when you're a castaway, just remember what your old buddy would say. Apple cart, apple cart, apple cart.
Yeah, so that's what we took that, you know, that this like kind of crazy drug experience that I had back when I was a lunatic, and we turned it into a totally decent song about a guy that loses his best friend and is remembering the fact that his friend used to say apple cart, man, apple cart. I'm like, that's fucking awesome. Hey, thank you, Bobcat. Thank you. So let's do. Okay, so I think guys, just for today, I'm only going to go till 3:00. So it's going to be a 3-hour stream instead of a 4-hour stream, just because I still have to get a bunch of mixing done, and so the concession I'm making with myself is just because I need to get anyway. I have to get a bunch of mixes done today, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday in order to have everything ready to put my first record out the following week, Friday. So I apologize, but so I've got about 52 minutes left in this show. So I think I'm at 70. I think I'm on 80, 81. I think I'm on mix 81, but I have to go back and re-record stuff on I think 6 songs. So I'm actually on 75. So I recorded 109. So I've got 25 plus 9. So I've got 34 mixes. I need to complete. So I have to. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix all of the ones that I still have left yet to do. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to do all the recording that I need to, because all the songs I need to record new stuff on, they're not going to be on the first record. So I'm just going to go power through all of the others that are done, and then I'll go back and do and I might stumble across one or two that I need to go back and do some re-recording on. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I know, man. I know. I've got 70. I've got like 75 songs done, 75 songs in the can, and I still have 34 more to go. It's fucking ridiculous. Oh my God. All right, let's. This is fucking nuts. All right, let's play some music. What do you guys want to hear? So let's do.
Damn it, Jim! What the hell's the matter with you?
Let's do some songs from the new record. We've already been doing Would I rather still have? I want to do both. Can I do both, Lord Curtis? I'd like to. Oh, yeah. So this is a song called Easy Fix. Let me do Easy Fix. Let's see what else is. Let me do. I'll do Happiness. Happiness. I know Happiness was right up here. Where's Happiness? Fuck. All right. Automated Man. All right, I can do Automated Man. Hey, Walk Don't Run. How you doing? So, all right. So this is a song called "Automated Man," which is not yet on a record. This is going to be on my. I'm putting out 2 records this year. One that's 105 songs. It's a 3-volume, 105 songs. Hey, Vavi, how you doing? And then the other one is going to be like 35 songs. So I will go. So I have about 260 something songs available in stores right now, and I'm about to add another 140. 140 by the end of the year. So there you go. So this is a song called Automated Man. Oh, oh, oh. 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 I think I've been feeling down, but I can't tell I'm not around. My body's here, but I have disappeared. Now I'm just keeping at it, automatic with bad habits, racing through the motions and the years.
I'm so sorry to admit I'm an automated man. Keeping to my automation, I don't understand where I went wrong in love. Oh, 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 oh. I trace the route throughout my day and everything remains the same. Every day a repeat of the past. The minutes they accelerate, I race through every single day. Not a single moment made to last. I'm so sorry to admit I'm an automated man. Keeping to my automation, I don't understand where I went wrong in love. Oh, 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 oh. Trapped in my chest is a heart I can't rest it out. Oh, 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 oh. And locked in that heart is a love that's been falling apart. Oh, 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 oh. I feel like I've been breaking down. My clockwork parts are spinning round. My routine is suddenly a chore. The edges of my day are frayed. The minutes of my hours weigh heavier, increasing evermore. I'm so sorry to admit I'm an automated man. Keeping to my automation, I don't understand where I went wrong in love. Oh, 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 oh.
Yeah, was that a direct response to the whole Catalan thing, Paper Cat? Thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, man. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. So. Yeah.
I'm skipping out on everything. I'm just gonna stay holed up in my bedroom now, each and every day. I don't know what's wrong, but I know I don't feel right. Maybe tomorrow, but I can't go out tonight. I'm turning off my telephone, I don't wanna talk. I'm taking off all my clothes, except maybe my socks. I'm gonna stay in bed until I feel much better. I don't think I'm coming out. I don't think I'll ever feel right again. I think that I need some happiness, please. Right again. I know that I need some happiness, please. Some happiness would do me right. I don't know what time it is. The shades have all been drawn. And if I feel hunger pains, I just wait until they're gone. I think that I will sleep. I've been sleeping through the day. I'll sleep until I can say that I feel right I think that I need some happiness, please. Right again. I know that I need some happiness, please. Some happiness would do me right.
So yeah, that's the opening track off of my newest record. It's called "This Is Why We Can't Have Nice Things." It's actually a 45 song album. Thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, man. I'm gonna play one more of my own selection, and then I'll get to these requests. This is another song from that same record. This one was written on piano, and so when I converted it to, they were like and so with piano I play a lot more jazzy chords than I normally do on the guitar. So I had a lot of like sus4, add 6 kind of chords on the piano version. So it took me maybe about 3 or 4 months to figure out a guitar transposition that worked. So this one, it sounds similar. It's got a similar vibe, but they're pointedly different. I think this version is super cool. I also really love the piano version, but this one goes like this.
Sometimes when I look around, I feel very weak. There's so many poor about, so many on the street. Fortunately, there's a fix, and you can use it too. It's called prescription drugs, they'll get you through. When I hear that children have died at the hand of some madman, and the world transforms into a place I don't understand, well, fortunately, there's a fix, and you can use it too. It's called alcohol, it'll get you through. It's an easy world if you got an easy fix. All you need's an easy fix. It's an easy world if you got an easy fix. All you need's an easy fix. Ooh, whoa, whoa. Ooh, whoa, whoa. And when I'm low and feeling down and no one is around, and I feel like almost every day I'm just losing ground, fortunately there's a fix, and you can. Fortunately there's a fix, and you can use it too. It's called crack cocaine, it'll fuck you up. When I consider all the rampant avarice, all the good that could be done, but instead we're getting rich. Well, fortunately there's a fix, and you can use it all. It's called heroin, it'll take control. It's an easy world if you got an easy fix. All you need's an easy fix. Oh no, don't do drugs, it's an easy world if you got an easy fix. All you need's an easy fix. Seriously, don't do drugs, it's an easy world if you got an easy fix. All you need's an easy fix. Well, okay, maybe some drugs are alright. It's an easy world if you got an easy fix. All you need's an easy fix. Every now and again.
Thank you, no, I'm straight.
Every now and again, someone zaps me like, that was that cheer. What was it? Wolfpack. 12-1-25. Wolfpack actually got me with that cheer. Hey, thank you, 007. Yeah, that's so that one's called Easy Fix. It's the album version, which you can find on like Spotify if like you can listen to it for free on Spotify or Bandcamp.
I just wanted to say that I'm a nerd, and I'm here tonight to stand up for the rights of other nerds.
So but that one's the album version is played with piano. So on the Mike TV live record, there's going to actually be the acoustic version of that song. So you'll have both versions. Woo! All right, so let's see. So let me get to these requests. Let me get to these requesticles. Apple Car. I played Apple Car. Automated Man. I played Automated Man. Not so good at hanging out with myself and kissed the girl. Not so good at hanging out with myself. I'm just gonna. There we go. Doop doop doo doo. Oh, here we go. So this is a song called "Not So Good at Hanging Out." It's called "Not So Good," and in parentheses at the symbol, hanging out with myself. It goes like this. There's nothing to do, there's nowhere to go, there's no one around, at least no one I know. I'd stare at the wall, but I've seen it before. All my books have been read 22 times or more. I think I'm sort of freaking out. I just found a bump on the back of my head. It's probably cancer, in a month I'll be dead. Oh, Jesus, see, I found another one too. And where did I get this mysterious bruise? I think I'm sort of freaking out. I'm not so good at hanging out with myself. I'm not so good at hanging out with myself. I wish I could be hanging out with someone else. I'm not so good. I'm not so good at being alone. Bum ba dum bum ba bum ba dum bum ba dum 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 bum. What is this pain deep in my chest? Is my heart gonna stop? Should I lay down and rest? And what did I say to those people last night? Should I be ashamed? Did I act alright? I think I'm sort of freaking out. I'm not so good at hanging out with myself. I'm not so good at hanging out with myself. I wish I could be hanging out with someone else. I'm not so good. I'm not so good at being alone. I wish I was. I wish I was. I wish I was somewhere with you. Ooh, I wish I was. I wish I was. I wish I was somewhere with you. Ooh, bum ba dum ba dum bum ba dum ba dum bum ba da 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 bum bum ba da bum. I just washed my socks and all my underwear too. Now there's only 6 hours till I get to see you. I think that I'll try to write me a song. It'll probably suck, but move time along. I think I'm sort of freaking out. So that's a true story. That's a true story. Basically, all of that shit, all of that stuff. I mean, it's funny though, because I've kept myself so busy working on this record and working on this tour and working on this stuff, like in streaming. I don't actually like a lot of that stuff does not run through my head except in the margins of my day. So the moment I get up and I'm like, oh fuck, I'm dying, you know. And then as I'm going to bed at night, I'm like, oh, I'm dying, you know. What's happening? I shouldn't have said that shit to these people. God, I shouldn't have said that in the stream. So yeah. And what's this bump right here? It's cancer. So that's still, all that still holds true. Thank you, Luke. How you doing, man? Thank you, Wolfpack. Thank you. Thank you, broke college student. Thank you, Paper Cat. Let me see. All right. So, what else was on the? Oh, Kiss a Girl. I don't need court charge for this. Here we go. So this is the very first song that I wrote. That was celebrated by. So I kind of came up as an indie rock kid, in a scene based on the east side of Los Angeles at a place called Mr. T's Bowl. And it was this legendary nightclub, and it was this legendary scene, and it was fucking awesome. And as we were hitting the point where we had 60 to 80 people in the room every Tuesday night, it eventually got to the point where there were 300, 400 kids. Well, 300 kids in the room and 100 kids partying in the parking lot outside. But as it was as it's just beginning to build, this was the very first song where like you'll notice I'm gonna hit a point where I stop, you know, and I sing, and I would just let the entire audience would just scream that line out. So that's basically, I do that all the time, Babby. Thank God I'm no longer getting high, because I used to fucking cringe just thinking about the shit that I would say while I was fucked up, man. That was awful. Holly is a poet, a heathen and a sadist, a punk rock demagogue and intellectual rapist. Wendy is the architect of all her friends' ambition. She confiscates her penises and trades them on commission. And I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. I wonder why. I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. Susie has a nice ass and tits like Gibraltar, but she's just about young enough, I think I could adopt her. Miriam is perfect, she's an angel and an artist, but I expect to fuck it up as soon as I have started. And I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. I wonder why. I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. There's something in the way you cry. Something sort of sexy. You know you like it. Is there something on your mind? Tell me what you're thinking. God knows we're trying. Mona is a miracle of simple contradiction. She's a nouveau iconoclast with new age superstitions. Summer is a creature who likes to play the martyr, cause life is hard, so she intends to be harder. And I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. I wonder why. I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. Lucy's never been in love, but she's been a lover. She gives herself away, then she gives it to another. Miriam is perfect, she's an angel and an artist, but I expect to fuck it up as soon as I have started. And I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. I wonder why. I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. There's something in the way you cry. Something sort of sexy. You know you like it. Is there something on your mind? Tell me what you're thinking. God knows we're trying. I don't deserve the love that you've got to give. Give your heart to another man, let another kiss your lips. I know I'm broken, but I'm not beyond repair. All I need is, I don't know, fuck it just ain't fair. That I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. I wonder why. I'm afraid to kiss the girl, 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 kiss the girl tonight. Exterminate. Let me out. All right, so I've got 28 minutes left in the show, guys. 28 minutos. So yeah, so yeah. Sorry, Luke. I'm racing to the finish line with a massive record that I'm putting out not this Friday, not tomorrow, but next week Friday. Is it next week? It is next week. Yeah. So next week Friday, the first volume. So it's gonna be 3 volumes. It's gonna be 3 volumes, and the first volume is going to come out next week Friday. Then 2 weeks later, the second volume will come out, and then 2 weeks after that, the third volume will come out. So it's going to be a huge album, and I'm about 34 mixes away from being done, and so it's just I have to find time. I have to squeeze in time within the margins of my day, you know. So hey, thank you, man. Thank you, brother. Yeah, it's basically the album's called Mike TV Live, and it's basically just 2 acoustic guitars playing the exact same thing doubled, so they sound nice and full in your ears, and then it's just 1 vocal right down the middle with a little bit of reverb. So it's effectively what you hear here, and it's 105. So it's like all of the songs that it's most of the songs that get regularly requested, and then there's also a handful of songs that I really love that I'm like oh, I'll throw these in as well. So. So let me see. So Prison Break. So all right, this is a sort of a strange one. But yeah, Mechaholic kept this one alive for some time. But anyway. I really dig it, but it's also sort of a strange. Well, you'll see. It's called Prison Break, and it goes. Silent are the villains imprisoned in my heart. There's trouble in the offing, a riot set to start in my heart. Falls apart. The warden of my thoughts have just been overrun. The prisoners are restless, each and every one is my heart. Falls apart. And there's no escaping. The prisoners are breaking out. And there's just no fleeing, the prisoners are streaming now. The jailers have been broken, tortured and abused. The villains in my heart, they use the sharpest tools of my heart. Falls apart. The breaching of the prison let the villains out. Now everyone's in danger, everyone's bound to get hurt. And it hurts. Oh, there's no escaping, the prisoners are breaking out. And there's just no fleeing, the prisoners are streaming now. And there's nothing we can do, and there's nothing to be said. The prisoners are raping, and they leave their victims dead. And it's all in my head. Silent is a landscape littered with the dead. The bones of many victims are clattering my head and my heart. Just can't start, just won't start. Oh, there's no escaping, the prisoners are breaking out. And there's just no fleeing, the prisoners are streaming out. And there's nothing we can do, and there's nothing to be said. The prisoners are raping, and they leave their victims dead. and it's all in my head. So yeah, that's one of I mean, I don't think that's going to be on the newest record. I think that'll definitely be a B-side. You know, it'll definitely come out somewhere and somehow. But I do dig the song. It's definitely got a weird kind of like I mean that's the fun thing about like when I have 70 new songs, you know, like I'm like okay, now I can start really kind of experimenting, and so that's where I came in with like, you know, Living As You Should and you know, and so sub to Leo, I'm Mike TV. I'm in a band called Get Set Go. I am the band Get Set Go. I'm a professional musician. My music's, I mean, if you watch Grey's Anatomy, Weeds, like indie movies such as Burning Annie, you will have heard my stuff, and you'll have heard my stuff a lot. I only play my own music. I have hundreds and hundreds of my own songs. I've written thousands of songs. I have about 300 in my current catalog that I can currently play. And so yeah, man, like you're totally welcome to stick around and dig my stuff. Or if not, there are a lot of Twitch streamers, all of whom or most of whom, I don't know all of them, but I know lots of them. And they're all sweethearts, and they all play a lot of stuff, you know. So, and so I'm fairly certain you'll probably be able to find somebody out there that would be, if they don't know it, they'll definitely be willing to give it a try. But as a professional songwriter, I feel like I'll leave covers to other people and focus on my stuff. So, let me see. Book a Digga Doom. Let me just check the request. I think there was a couple other requests. Digga doom bum dum dum ding. All right. So Wolfpack requested 3,000 megatons of love. When did I play that last? Do you guys remember? Actually, it's. So yeah, let me. I'll play that. I think I played it a couple hours ago, but it is One True Sticks. I'm gonna go back to the old one as soon as I can. It just kind of fell apart. This spot is a little bit too persnickety for my taste, but I mean it's working. It's just a little persnickety. Here we go. So this is a song called 3,000 Megatons of Love. If only love was a bomb, I'd be bombing everyone. If love was a hurricane, I'd fly it over everything I know. I'm packed full of love, from my head to my heels. If only love was wildfire, I'd burn down the fields. I can't put it into words, the way I feel about you, darling, but these are words that could express it best. I'm gonna bomb you with my love. Carpet bomb you with my love. I'm gonna bomb you with my love. I'm gonna explode. 3,000 megatons of love. I'm gonna explode. 3,000 megatons of love. If only love was a ring, I would put it round your finger. If love was a murderer, I'd certainly let it linger. I'm packed full of love, from my toes to my crown. If only love was King Kong, I'd never put you down. I can't put it into words, the way I feel about you, darling, but these are words that could express it best. I'm gonna bomb you with my love. Carpet bomb you with my love. I'm gonna bomb you with my love. I'm gonna explode. 3,000 megatons of love. I'm gonna explode. 3,000 megatons of love. Just for you. 3,000 megatons. I'm gonna bomb you with my love. Carpet bomb you with my love. I'm gonna bomb you with my love. I'm gonna explode. 3,000 megatons of love. I'm gonna explode. 3,000 megatons of love, I'm gonna explode. 3,000 megatons of love. Hey, I watch Twitch 25. How you doing? Yeah, thanks for being here. How you doing? And thank you, Wolfpack. Yeah, thank you for that request, man. It's a fun song. It's crazy. There's so many songs that are totally awesome that just don't get requested that often. All right, so all right, these next three. Let me I'm gonna get Paleophile up and running for Crafty Kaiju. So I'm Mike TV. I'm the band Get Set Go. I have 13 records in stores. My stuff has been heard on Grey's Anatomy, on Weeds, and a bunch of other shows, and a bunch of movies, commercials. I only play originals, but I've got about 300 that I currently play. So you can request any of them that you like, but I only play originals. So I just wrote, I co-wrote this song. I co-wrote the song with my chat. Now this is, just so you guys know, this is really sexually explicit. This is a very over the top, utterly silly song. So it's about wanting to have sex with dinosaurs, and this one, yeah, and this one is this is the way it goes. Hey, Isabel. Awesome. So hello Raiders, hello Isabel. This is a song called Paleophile. Well, I watch Twitch. I don't play covers. I only play songs that I've written. I'm a professional musician. I only play my own stuff. Here we go. When I was a wee one, I had my first crush. Those tiny fossil arms made me blush. That neck, that horn, that tush, that never-ending smile. That's when I knew I was a paleophile. It may be a sin, but that toothy grin drives me wild. I'm not into boys or girls, I just want dinosaurs. I want my dino whore. Omnivore, carnivore, herbivore. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Archaeopteryx, extend those sexy wings. It makes me think the naughtiest things. Brontosaurus with your neck so very long. I could stroke it all night long. Velociraptor, give me some more, you big dickosaur. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Megalosaur, give me your ultra megalodon. Seismosaurus, you shake me, you're breaking my heart on. I wanna go back to the past for that sweet dino ass. Wind back the clock, tickety-tock, for that fat dino cock. Please take me home, I'm all alone, stuck in a world without dinosaurs. Without dinosaurs. Huh. Triceratops, oh, can you top me? You make me horny to the power of 3. I have only one wish for my Mesozoic date. I want a T-Rex to masturbate. When we're alone, I polish your bone till you squirt down a phone. I'm not into boys or girls, I just want dinosaurs. I want my dino whore. Omnivore, carnivore, herbivore. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Ankylosaurs, you will someday become gas. Till then use your tail to pound my ass. Stegosaurus with your lovely lady place. Why don't you come please, sit in my face. What can I do? I like to screw, I bet they did too. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Megalosaur, give me your ultra megalodon. Seismosaurus, you shake me, you're breaking my heart on. I wanna go back to the past for that sweet dino ass. Wind back the clock, tickety-tock for that fat dino cock. Please take me home, I'm alone, stuck in a world without dinosaurs. Hey, Donald 42! With the dinosaurs. Oh, what a bore. No, it's not, Eric. It's a co-write. I co-wrote that song with my chat about a year ago, and yeah, so there is a little bit of a disjointed because there were about 150 people that actually collaborated on that song. So yeah, there is a little bit of disjointed flavor and tenor because there's a lot of co-writers. But when I put that album out, so I'm going to put out an actual album with all that are all the co-writes that I co-wrote with my chat. I'm going to do a full-blown studio album with all these songs, and then when I register them with BMI, I'm going to put literally all 150 people. I'm going to put everybody's names in on the fucking. In the chat thing, it's when I register with BMI, so there are gonna be 150 songwriter, co-writers. It's gonna be fucking epic. I think that'll be. I'm fairly certain that that's probably never happened. So I'm super excited. Yeah, I mean, it would be. I mean, the thing is, if I did that with every song, I don't think there'd be enough roomy. Like, I mean, unless I made it ultra tiny, because there were. I mean, like even on the like the songs without a lot of people, there's probably 60 people, So, hey, right on. Thank you, Eric. Right on, man. That's very kind of you, brother. If it stars in a series, oh yeah, no, yeah, well that's exactly right, Lucky. Like that's what I'm super excited about, right? Because the thing is, because that song would be perfect for a comedy, right? It'd be absolutely perfect for the end credits of some sort of comedy, like it wouldn't even have to be anything that had to do with dinosaurs. It's just because it's a totally rambunctious, silly, over the top song. So it'd be definitely work for some rated R comedy. And so I definitely, so I think it'll be awesome. So I'm fairly, and I've had a lot of success with film and TV licensing. So I'm fairly certain that somebody at some point in time is going to express interest in it. And it'll be so great when they get to the writer's check. It'll literally be like, when they're like digital artists, like people that are doing CGI and they've got this just huge list of names. That's exactly what it's going to be. It's going to be like, Paleophile, Paleophile by Get Set Go, co-written by, and it's gonna be like the songwriters, and it's gonna literally be just 150 names. I love it. I can't wait. It's gonna be great. Yeah, and that's. So if you came on Isabel's raid, so first off, thank you so much, Isabel, and then if you did come on her raid, that's a song I co-wrote with my chat, and I definitely do. I have personally single-handedly written songs equally as prurient, equally as over the top sexually charged, but never one that ridiculous. So, so yeah, hey, right on, Jadavan. Well, I'm glad you made it back, man. So I've only got about 9 minutes left, guys. Because I'm shutting this stream down a little bit today, a little bit early today, because I have to get back to mixing. I'm working on a 105 song 3-volume album that is going to be that the first volume is going to be coming out not this Friday but next week Friday, and so I still need to get some stuff. Oh, Claudia, awesome. Hold on, let me hold on. Wait, hold on. I want to read Claudia's message. Where'd it go? Hold on. Hey y'all, I've been eating a lot of salads these days, so I can't crap out as many magical clown bucks. But I still relieve myself over the stream whenever I can. Excelsior and Claudia away! That's fucking awesome. Yeah, Unstoppable. I'm gonna play Unstoppable as my closing song. One True Sticks. And thank you, Claudia. I thank you. You are all like, literally you and a handful of others literally keep me in food and keep the power on, and I cannot tell you how much it means. So thank you. And yeah, it's fucking awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna play two songs. So I'm gonna turn off the request bot. And then I'm gonna I'm gonna play. I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna invert these. So I'm gonna play Murder by Millions first, and then I'm gonna close with Unstoppable. So. I'm not a very nice guy. I've made so many women cry, and I know I am alone, and that's the way it's meant to be. I've been cruel, I played the fool, and I made a mess of everything. I betrayed a promise I made, and I hurt her through and through. Now it's done, she's finally gone, and I don't know what to do. I think I might set my house on fire, hang myself from the telephone wire, bomb the Trade Center and crash all the trains, murder by millions and feast on their brains. I am ashamed. I'm not a very good man. I've done so many underhanded things. I cannot sing about the things that I have done, because I'm afraid of what they would say when my sins have all been spun. I live in fear of yesteryear, and I live in fear of you. All I want is to be gone, 'cause I don't know what to do. I think I might set my house on fire, hang myself from the telephone wire, bomb the Trade Center and crash all the trains, murder by millions and feast on their brains. I am ashamed. I've been shamed, and I've been changed by my shame. Oh, I'm not the same. I might set my house on fire, hang myself from the telephone wire, bomb the Trade Center and crash all the trains, murder by millions and feast on their brains, bomb the Trade Center and crash all the trains, murder by millions and feast on their brains. I am ashamed. Yeah, that one's on Ordinary World. So that's on the second record. That one, that one was written. That one was written while I was in the throes of drug addiction. I was just a train wreck of a human being, and so a lot of the lyrics of that song really they're about just kind of how, like, trying to deal with the fact that, like, when you're a drug addict, you can't sustain relationships and you can't sustain friendships, and things get more and more. Hey, Carrot Nose Man. Hey, man, I'm actually shutting down the stream an hour early, brother. I'm playing one last song, and then because I'm racing to get my album done. I've got a 105 song, 3-volume album coming out. The first volume's coming out next week, Friday. I still have 34 mixes to get through. And each mix takes me about an hour. Well, they take me about from an hour and a half to 8 hours per mix. So I've only had one 8-hour mix, but I have had a handful of 3 and 4 hour mixes. So I've got 34 mixes to do. It could be 60 more hours of mixing ahead of me. I'm trying to get it all done by next week, Friday. So I'm just trying to shave off time where I can. I'm working through the weekend. in the hopes that I get it all done by Friday. But so I really do apologize, but I will have a new record for you guys. If you listen to Spotify, you'll be able to find it next week Friday. It's going to launch. It'll hit stores or it'll hit all the streaming services. It'll hit iTunes and all the digital purveyors. So things go. But I definitely need to take an extra hour out today just so I can get that all sorted out. So this is a song called Unstoppable. This song is on an album of outtakes that I did. So the album version that you see right there that Elix just linked, it's really, really rough. But I'm doing a beautifully rendered version for my Mike TV Live album. It'll probably be in volume 1. So that should, and that one's going to be a perfectly clean version that sounds a lot like this, but better, Thank you, Luke. Wait.
I'm too afraid to ever try to kill myself. I'm too scared of not being around. But I don't know why I'm holding on so desperately, 'cause nothing is building, instead it's tumbling down. I feel like the end of a song, oh, I'm fading out. Certainly once everyone sang along, but the last refrain was oh so long ago, and no one cares for a song gone on too long. So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of when we used to be thicker than thieves and larger than life, like demigods at a bacchanal, with fire in our hearts and stars in our eyes. We were fucking unstoppable. So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of what used to be. I know you're done, you've moved on, and you left me here. But sometimes when you see me, oh, you smile, and you think to yourself, at least he's still fighting the good fight. But I'm here to say you can go straight to hell. So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of when we used to be thicker than thieves and larger than life, like demigods at a bacchanal, with fire in our hearts and stars in our eyes. We were fucking unstoppable. So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of what used to be. Oh, my fire will never go out. My fire will never burn down. I'll sing it again, I'll sing it out loud. Oh, my fire will never go out. My fire will never burn down. I'll sing it again, I'll sing it out loud. La, 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 la. La, la, la. La, 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 la. 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 So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of when we used to be thicker than thieves and larger than life, like demigods at a bacchanal, with fire in our hearts and stars in our eyes. We were fucking unstoppable.
Right on, guys. All right, so thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, Wolfpack, that one, the nuke one it's still going. That one lasts a long, long time. And unfortunately, my bot doesn't let them play over each other. So, hey, thank you, Donald. Right on, brother. Thank you so much, man. And thank you, guys. Seriously, This is my favorite thing to do. I mean, I have three favorite things to do. One is to perform live in front of people that dig it. The other is to write new music, and the third is to actually record and arrange and mix and master and kind of do all the capturing the songs in a recorded format. But those three things, like that's like you guys being here. You make this show for me, and so I just want to say thank you. And so yeah, we're gonna go raid. Cozy. Oh yeah, let's go raid Cozy Couple. Yeah, let's go raid Cozy Couple. They're awesome. So I don't know if you guys know Narini and Thrakal. They're from Denmark. They're fucking awesome. They're actually trying to put together a show for me in Denmark, so I can actually. So I'm gonna be in Europe. I'm gonna be in Europe from August 6th to about September 23rd, 24th, somewhere right around there. And so they're going to try to put together a show. So if they do, then I'll probably join them at their place and do some streaming and stuff like that. But yeah, so let's go raid them. They're fucking absolutely awesome. And they usually do games, but they sometimes do giveaway. Like they've got a whole bunch of sponsors. Like I don't fully understand how they do what they do, but but you'll just check them out. They're fucking awesome. And so yeah, thank you guys. Thank you so much, guys. And let me do this. So let's raid Cozy Couple. And yeah, man, and then we'll do this again, right? So I love you guys, and if you can make it to a future show, awesome. And if not, then it was great having you, and I hope you have an awesome and wonderful day. And I love you guys. I really do. This is and so let's see, 3,000 megatons of love. Thank you, Elix. Thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, Elix. Thanks to my mods. They're Paper Cat. They're the champs. You guys make the show so much better. So love you guys.